Welcome to AZ Automotive Reviews, your go-to place for powerful machines, cutting-edge performance, and automotive legends brought to life through expert analysis and passionate storytelling. Today, we're diving into a name that doesn't just echo in the motorcycle world, it roars. The one and only, Suzuki Hayabusa. Few names in the world of motorcycling carry the kind of mythical status that the Hayabusa does. It's more than just a bike, it's a symbol of engineering audacity, speed supremacy, and unmistakable presence. For over 2 decades, the Hayabusa has carved its legacy as one of the fastest and most iconic sport bikes ever made. And in 2025, it still turns heads, drops jaws, and dominates highways like nothing else. Let's start with what truly defines the Hayabusa, its engine. Nestled beneath that sweeping aerodynamic body is a 1,340cc inline-4 engine, liquid-cooled and tuned to perfection. Producing a massive 187 horsepower and 150 Nm of torque, the Hayabusa doesn't just accelerate, it launches. Twist the throttle and it surges forward like a rocket, with a smoothness that masks just how brutally powerful it really is. It's the kind of bike that reminds you why motorcycles exist: to thrill, to push limits, and to make the rider feel alive. Suzuki has refined this engine over the years to deliver better mid-range torque and enhanced rideability. It's not just about top-end speed anymore, although make no mistake, this beast can still flirt with the 300 km/h mark. But what really stands out today is how usable that power is. Whether you're cruising at low revs or gunning it on an open stretch, the throttle response is razor-sharp, the delivery linear, and the power, always ready. To manage that power, Suzuki's advanced electronics suite plays a crucial role. The Hayabusa now features a comprehensive 6-axis IMU that feeds data to a range of rider aids. You get a customizable traction control system, launch control, cruise control, engine braking control, and even a bi-directional quick shifter for seamless gear changes. All of this is accessed through a beautifully modern TFT display flanked by analog dials, a perfect blend of nostalgia and modernity. Speaking of modernity, let's talk about the design. The 2025 Hayabusa retains its signature flowing lines, aerodynamic stance, and muscular presence. This isn't a design that tries to hide its size, it embraces it. From the aggressive front fascia with LED headlamps, to the wide haunches and upswept tail, everything about the Hayabusa says power, speed, and authority. It's a bike that looks fast even when standing still, and on the move, it's pure poetry in motion. Suzuki's wind tunnel optimized bodywork doesn't just look stunning, it serves a real function. The Hayabusa slices through air with minimal resistance, giving it superb high-speed stability. That long wheelbase, paired with low-slung ergonomics, makes it feel planted and predictable even at triple-digit speeds. Whether you're tucked behind the screen on a long highway run or leaning into sweeping corners, the Hayabusa feels composed, confident, and surprisingly nimble for its size. Yes, it's a big bike. At over 260 kilograms, this isn't a lightweight supersport. But Suzuki has engineered the chassis to make sure that weight never becomes a disadvantage. The aluminum twin-spar frame offers excellent rigidity, while the fully adjustable KYB suspension setup absorbs road imperfections and provides superb feedback. On urban roads, it's plush and forgiving. On twisty mountain passes, it's precise and responsive. Braking is equally impressive, with dual 320mm discs at the front, gripped by Brembo-style McCalipers, and a 260mm disc at the rear. The Hayabusa offers outstanding stopping power. Suzuki's cornering ABS system ensures you can brake with confidence, even when leaned over. This combination of power, control, and electronics makes the Hayabusa not just a straight-line monster, but a genuinely capable sport tourer. And that's the beauty of this machine. It's not a track-focused superbike that demands your constant attention. It's a grand tourer in a superbike suit. You can ride it hard, but you can also ride it long. The riding position, while sporty, is more forgiving than you'd expect. The seat is wide and comfortable, the handlebars slightly raised, and the foot pegs positioned for both performance and comfort. This is a bike you can ride for hours without feeling punished, and that's rare in the hypersport category. Let's talk numbers. The Hayabusa's 0 to 100 km/h time sits comfortably around 3.2 seconds. The top speed is electronically limited to 299 km/h, a figure that once made it the fastest production motorcycle in the world. But more impressive is how effortlessly it gets there. The acceleration is relentless yet refined, and the exhaust note, deep, throaty, and unmistakable, only adds to the drama. In terms of tech, Suzuki has done a fantastic job of keeping the Hayabusa competitive. The ride modes, active, basic, and comfort, adjust throttle response, power delivery, and intervention levels from the electronic systems. There are also 3 custom modes, where you can dial in your exact preferences. Whether you're commuting, touring, or chasing lap times, there's a mode that suits your style. Another thoughtful addition is the hill hold control system, which keeps the bike steady on inclines, a small touch that makes a big difference in everyday usability. The LED lighting all around not only looks sharp but improves visibility. And the Suzuki Intelligent Ride System (SIRS) ties everything together with user-friendly controls and logic that enhances the ride without overwhelming the rider. On the road, the Hayabusa is nothing short of majestic. It devours distance with ease, effortlessly cruising at high speeds while keeping the rider isolated from wind buffeting and vibrations. The engine hums with confidence, and overtaking becomes a mere twist of the wrist. Whether you're climbing mountain roads, navigating city traffic, or eating up endless highway miles, the Hayabusa remains calm, controlled, and commanding. For long-distance riders, the fuel tank offers around 20 liters of capacity, giving a respectable range considering the bike's performance. Real-world fuel economy hovers around 14 to 16 km/h, depending on how aggressive your riding style is. For a bike this powerful, that's actually quite decent. Build quality is exceptional. Everything from the paintwork to the switchgear feels premium. The fit and finish are flawless, and the attention to detail reflects the pride Suzuki has in this flagship machine. You're not just buying performance, you're buying craftsmanship, history, and pedigree. Now let's address the emotional side of the Hayabusa, because owning this bike isn't just a rational decision. It's a passion-driven choice. There are faster bikes out there. There are lighter bikes. There are track bikes that will out-handle it. But none of them carry the aura, the legacy, and the street presence of a Hayabusa. It's a name that means something to people. It's a machine that riders dream about, admire from afar, and celebrate when they finally get to own. Every time you park it, people stare. Every time you rev it, heads turn. And every time you ride it, you remember why this bike is more than just 2 wheels and an engine. It's a legend, reborn, refined, and more thrilling than ever. Whether you're a longtime fan of the Hayabusa, or someone discovering it for the first time, this is a machine that rewards your attention. It demands respect, but gives back so much more. It's a bike you grow with, one that feels intimidating at first, then gradually becomes an extension of your will, your emotion, and your desire to explore the open road. So, if you're looking for the ultimate combination of speed, sophistication, and soul, look no further. The Suzuki Hayabusa isn't just a motorcycle. It's an experience. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the greatest motorcycles ever built, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to AZ Automotive Reviews, and turn on notifications so you never miss another ride. We've got plenty more reviews, comparisons, and thrilling machines coming your way. Let us know in the comments what you think of the Hayabusa, or if there's another bike you'd like us to feature next. Thanks for riding with us. Until next time, keep your throttle steady and your spirit wild, only on AZ Automotive Reviews.